Hi. Wednesday came around pretty quick this week. As a matter of fact, it's been a crazy busy day for me, so I'm glad to be sitting for at least 5 or 6 minutes and talking to you. I got a bunch of letters to tell the difference or talk about dark entities, the devil, Satan. All the years that I've been doing this, I think that I have probably ran across maybe 3 or 4 entities that were from a black cesspool, maybe the devil, maybe Satan, whatever you want to call that. As a matter of fact, in the one book, When Ghosts Speak, there's actually a picture of one that I took. And it was a very bad spirit. As a matter of fact, the story that goes with that picture is that that entity actually flipped an axe in front of me to scare me. Made me think, but it didn't scare me. And he never went to the light. He said he would, and he veered off and went someplace else. Now, and just a little side note, black and white film, high speed, no flash. That's the best way to capture them. And from what I understand, we're not going to have film much longer. So this is the thing. People like Jeffrey Dahmer or Hitler, Genghis Khan, anybody that was really, really bad like that. They did horrible things, they did really bad things, but they are not the devil. They are not Satan. They are people that just did really bad things. That does not make them the devil or Satan. It's just that they just did really bad things. And I've run across a lot of those people. And especially ones that pop out of a portal. Those are ones that are very negative spirits, and they either murdered people, were murdered, child rapists, pedophiles, suicides, drug dealers. These are very, very negative people. So I have never seen anybody running around with a tail and horns and a pitchfork. I think I would quit if I ever saw somebody like that. That would probably really freak me out. So I'm not even thinking that that's going to happen. Now, I sort of touched a minute here on a portal, which we've talked about in other YouTubes. But a lot of people have written wanting to know the difference between a portal and a vortex. I hear a lot of paranormal investigators talking about a vortex. And the definition of a vortex is a swirling mass of substance, either air, water, or fire. Let's go tornado, whirlpools, volcanoes. This is factual science. This is not a spiritual vortex, which I think most of you are asking about. And that's a cross between, a spiritual vortex is a cross between energy fields and the earth grid system, which means that spirits apparently can come and go through these. However, the vortex is more science. Places that would be a vortex would be maybe Sedona or Stonehenge or the Giza pyramids. Now, maybe black holes, that could be a vortex. And in fiction, black holes or vortex, maybe that could be used again in fiction. Maybe that's where Dorothy went to go to Oz, or where Alice went to Wonderland. Peter Pan, maybe that was a vortex he went into. But it's definitely more an earth type science. A portal, however, in my world, a portal is blown open by a live person, somebody that's very negative, or something very negative happened in that spot. And again, it's a travel lane or a way for earthbound spirits to travel from one realm to another. But the ones that use a portal are very bad people. And there's the difference. And in my opinion, there are other definitions of portal. I mean, a portal is what the window is called on a ship, but obviously we're not referring to that. So in my opinion, portals in homes or businesses or structures are blown open by negative energy. Another question came in, and they wanted to know, why is it that I don't call people or talk to people on a computer, and I have some very weird energy? I don't have a cell phone. I do not have a computer. I can't touch anything like that. Seriously, if I touch Ted's, my husband's computer, he has to call the Geek Squad. I just like blow him up or something. I don't know why. My phone is corded, plugged into the wall, doesn't have caller ID on it. It's just a plain old phone. But because we have AT&T, there is voicemail on it, and that's why I can get voicemails. And I'm excited. We only need 30 more people to reach 1,000. So maybe by this time next Wednesday, I will have 1,000 people signed up for YouTube, which is pretty cool. All right, everybody have a really good week, and keep the letters coming. I love them, and we'll do it again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.